Hello friends, so for this tutorial I'm going to show you how to add integers on a number line. So this is another way to visually see how the numbers work when you're doing any type of expression that has to do with integer adding. So basically with a number line you just have to remember a few key things. When you go to the left, this is where all my negative numbers are. These are my negative integers. Negative integers. But if I instead went to the right, these are my positive integers. My positive integers. So you just have to keep that in mind when you're adding anything. So I'm going to show you what we're going to do with this equation. So I have 3 plus negative 2. Your starting point on the number line is always the first number. So I'm going to start at a 3. So I'm just going to put a little red circle where the 3 is. And so what you need to do is just have to read this equation. What is it saying? What is this expression saying? So what it says, 3 plus a negative 2. So that means I am going to be going in the negative direction because I'm adding a negative 2. So because of that, I'm going to have to hop over twice this way. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and I'm going to stop. This is my answer. So because I go over twice, that will be my answer for this problem. So I'll do it in black so it's the same color. So it should be 1. 3 plus negative 2 is 1. Now you may be asking, what happens if I did it in the opposite order? So let's say instead I rewrote this equation, and I had said instead, it was negative 2, so remember negative 2 plus a positive 3. So just to make that a little easier, I'm going to do a blue instead. So again, you do the same thing. Let's say I'm at negative 2, and I'm going to put my blue circle and start there. This is saying I'm at a negative 2, and I'm getting plus 3 to my number. So you can think of a real life context. Let's say I have a negative 2 balance in my bank account, but then I put $3 in it. So I'm going to be wondering, what is my final balance in my account? So just remember, you start the first number, and then you're going to go the opposite direction depending on the integer that it is on the second number. So in this case, negative 2 plus 3. I know this is a positive 3, so I'm going to go to the right or the positive direction. So in this case, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And I should land on the exact same spot. And I should have a 1. So this works with all the other, any other way you want to add integers. It works every way. Doesn't matter which place you start, as long as you start in the right place. But this works for all of them, especially even if you're adding 2 negatives or if you're adding 2 positives. And I'm going to show you that in the next video. So just remember, this is, you can use the number line. And you just have to remember you're adding, and then whatever sign the other number is, you go in that direction. If it's a negative number, you're going to go in the negative direction. If it's a positive number, you're going to go in the positive direction. So remember, the number of the integer sign of the second number will be the direction you go in.